So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and it's time for the weekly movie hunt. Yeah, we're going to go into some stores. We're going to check out and see if we can find any physical media or anything else pop culture related. I'm going to Barnes & Noble because there was at least one thing that one of you guys mentioned in the comments that I thought I owned and I didn't, so I'm going to go pick it up. And hey, maybe we'll find something else along the way. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into it. Let's go. This video is sponsored by Funkaway, the extreme odor eliminator. Stop the stink in the air, guaranteed. Don't just cover up odors, eliminate them. Yeah, we're going into Walmart first, and it's not really sponsored by Funkaway. I'm being funny. So they still got the Deadpool display. You can get the 4K up here for $29. They still got plenty of the regular Blu-rays, but none of the Walmart exclusive ones. Still got a Twisters for $35 hanging out on the 4K Steelbook. Got a Borderlands for $29.96. Got that Chosen, and we got our great Hallmark, is that what that is? Releases. Don't tell my wife. They got a good Steelbook section over here in this store. Still got that Ring for $25. Walmart exclusive. The Strangers for $33. I like that Five Nights at Freddy's. If I don't end up getting anything one week in Walmart, I might pick that up. Still got the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Got that Halloween trilogy. I'm surprised that's still in here. They got this Pumpkinhead. I always thought that front cover was pretty epic. That used to be the Best Buy exclusive, so now you're re-releasing them. You can get them in Walmart. And then they got the Mummy. That one's been pretty tough to find in some of the Walmarts. I really like that cover artwork. They got Stardust for $24. The Stand. Got a lot of room for Steelbooks. And then on the flip side of this thing, they still have the Walmart exclusive Steelbook of A Quiet Place. Got Horizon. Got that Arcane. Still got Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. 4K, not 4K, just Blu-ray Steelbook, sorry.
No bother. Double bother.
Late Night with the Devil. They still got a Late Night with the Devil Blu-ray Steelbook. Damn, it's got a loose disc in there.
Man, game over, man. It's game over.
Oh well, if anybody wanted me to pick that up, it won't be any need to do that now. Got Knuckles. Got If. Still got that The Ones Who Live Steelbook. There, I'm not going to go through this whole section. They still got their Halloween stuff up. That'll probably leave out of here pretty soon. They got quite a bit of animated stuff down there. That's Super Friends set. Captain Planet. Got a bunch of the anime double features. Got South Park. Look at this. Got Airwolf, the complete series. That's $25 for DVD. And they got Knight Rider. Look at that. It's pretty heavy. I was wondering how they got the discs in there. That's only $20. I know those Mill Creek sets usually suck as far as the discs. They got that Doctor Who set, $45. Reacher. Not really seeing a whole lot, but this Walmart doesn't have a lot, but they have decent quantity. Look, there's that shark, a Killer Shark pack. One of you guys commented, you knew I would get it. They got that Krampus 2-pack up there. Some people were finding some other Wilderness one in here. They got a Christmas Story 2 film collection, that Tom Cruise 10 movie set. This back section, look at this random Nightmare on Elm Street set they got back here. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. The first one looked like Pooh slammed his head on that one. They only got a couple of clearance ones. They did move some stock back here, though. Look, you got the Frankenstein. Why isn't that up there on the other section? Tremors, Battlestar Galactica. I know a lot of people are still looking for that Creature from the Black Lagoon there. So some people are also finding these things on clearance. Mine only has a couple. Come on now. Mark his shit down so we can buy it.
Yeah.
Look at, speaking of clearance over here in this section, look, they got this repackaged DDP inside of a Kurt Hennig box. That DDP is hard to find. It's from the newest series. So it's in the wrong box, but it's only $11 basically for an elite figure. I bet the part's missing is what it is, and they got it in the wrong box. So they did a repackage and they brought it back. I hate when those cheap bastards do that. But what are you going to do? It still might be worth $11. I'm going to look it up. This Walmart here had the Screen Box / Bloody Disgusting section. I thought I'd give you guys a closer look at these since we didn't look at them before. They got these little snow globes. They got the Jason one, says Friday the 13th on the front. They got Freddy. It says Dream Demon. Doesn't even say Nightmare on Elm Street on it. That's weird. You can tell it's him, obviously. Chucky. Good old Mikey Myers. And I think we looked at this. Somebody was walking up on me. There's a closer look at it. Oh, well. I thought I'd let you also see a closer look at this Killer Clowns from Outer Space shirt. JoJo's Ice Cream. They still got those figures in here. So next we're going to go by Barnes & Noble. I don't even know if I'm going to go in Target this week. So let's get in here. There was one thing I wanted to pick up, but we'll give a quick look at the section over here. The reason I came over here was not this, but they do have that Doctor Who set 50% off. That's a good deal. Star Trek Discovery. I still need that. But no, this Quantum Leap, I promised one of you that I would take it. And where's the trash can? Where's the trash can? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put it in the trash. I will put it over here in the television section, though. I'll even put it somewhere near where it's supposed to go. Look at there. Not like anybody's going to buy it, but you know. You never can tell. That Castlevania set's 30% off. Doesn't look like they added much new here. This is the same old, same old. Thought I'd give it a once over, though. And then I'm going to just randomly look through the main movie section. I'm not really looking for anything in particular. See if they got anything on sale. Did anybody ever get that Armageddon Time? I don't know anything about that movie. The Bad Seed. Ben-Hur. They still got that Blob. I don't know if that's even on sale, that Steelbook. Born in East LA, that's pretty good. I've got a Blu-ray set that's got that and a couple other movies on it. And why doesn't Can't Buy Me Love have a Blu-ray?
What's up with that? What's up with that?
Yep, what's up with that? Not really seeing much else. They got too many DVDs in here. But the shit's expensive. The Crow, at least that's 30% off. Still with a slipcover. Hey, Death Becomes Her. We recently just got the Shout 4K of that. And that's the main cover artwork I wish they had on there. You know, the poster artwork. Going with the Wind. We was talking about classic movies that you don't like. And people sometimes ask you why. Mine was Citizen Kane. One of you guys said Gone with the Wind. Classic movies that you do not really like. Put some comments down below and let me know yours. 40% off of that Exorcism's not bad. Too bad it's only on DVD. We got Escape from Alcatraz. Very underrated Clint Eastwood movie. There's another one. What About Bob? What the hell? That and Encino Man. Why do we not have Blu-rays of those movies?
No shit.
Is that Kino 50% off sale going on? I know they got, just so you know, I'm in here before the day before the possible Criterion sale started. So I will come back and do a full-blown Criterion search. And we can talk about that in a separate video. I'm just giving it a glance to see if they got anything in here. They got these Maxines. I always laugh. 40% off. So it'd be $4.30 times 4. Still kind of high. And why is the Blu-ray $40?
That's too fucking high.
Let me get it back in the hole.
That's what... If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
What is this? The Wrecking Crew. There was only one band behind what? Oh, is that like the backup band? That's kind of cool. A documentary. It's not a bad price either. That might be something I could pick up my dad as a gift. He loves that stuff. Wild Things, 50% off, but that's just the Blu-ray. That Red Eye, 100% recommend that at 40% off. Great deal. They don't have a security tag on the slip. Get it while it's hot. Popeye, a very underrated movie for $10. Go out there and get it. You also get digital in there. Origin, I don't know what that is. North Dallas 40. For the longest time, for some reason, I was thinking that had Burt Reynolds in it, but he's obviously in The Longest Yard. So that's in that vein. I thought it was pretty good. We're going to go around the corner here. On the edge, they've got Deadpool Wolverine 40% off, but look at that damn thing. $40. Ridiculous. 4K with no slip. $50. And Borderlands 30% off. So it looks like if you didn't get Deadpool with a slip on the 4K, the next round is probably not going to have it. So, oh well, their prices are way too high.
Take this, you dirty old high prices!
On this end cap, they've got Stardust, 30% off of that. Well, that'd be about $10, $11. So that's about the Walmart price. Over here in the cheap section, Call the Midwife. I'm just seeing if they added anything. I don't really see a lot. Black Sheep Squadron, Addams Family, The Thing, Salem's Lot. That's a good deal, 40% off of that. Anybody seen the remake? They got these Ancient Alien seasons, 20% off. How many damn seasons is it? 17, 18. Damn. I've never even seen that. And then they got a 50% off section. I don't think they've added anything to it. That's Sabrina. Well, that wasn't in there. Almost Famous. Mainly DVDs, it looks like. Which sucks. There's that Prime Cut that I had over here last week. Oh, wait a minute. They did add something. There's Plenty. Meryl Streep. That would only be like $12. Has anybody seen that movie? I don't know anything about that. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, 50% off of that. I don't know much about that either. It's probably another one of those classics that I would not like. Then they got those Clint Eastwood westerns. So, hey, at least you never know. This is why you go hunting. I'm not saying I'm going to get it, but, hey, randomly, a couple new movies over there. And then they still got the horror stuff 40% off, that Alfred Hitchcock set. Abigail, The Ring. That's the 4K. Look at them damn security tags they stick on the top. You telling me that's not going to probably fuck up the slipcover?
This sucks, and it's horseshit. But I'm too polite to say anything, because I'm a class act.
Long Legs. American Psycho. Nightmare on Elm Street with a slip. You might want to grab that. Not in here, obviously. If you can get it with a slip. And then they got the Friday the 13th. That was 50% off. Now it's 40% off. So, still a good deal. Especially if you can get it with the slip. And, hey, look, just a sample. Like I said, the Criterion Collection sale has not started when I'm recording this. But I'm just giving it a glance over to see what they have in here. In case I do come back. And if you guys would like for me to do some recommendations, I can do that as well. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm thinking about getting that movie Mother there. Happiness, I've already gotten. That's a good set there, but there's a 4K of that. Fear and Loathing. Fantastic Mr. Fox is excellent. I definitely recommend that if you guys haven't gotten it. I'm not seeing a whole lot. And I didn't even think about it. Why did they put everything in security cases? Is it because that sale's getting ready to start? And they don't want somebody randomly stealing their... Who's stealing the Criterion Collection discs?
Egads, what sorcery is this?
Alright, so I am, since I'm in the same parking lot or the same area, I'm going to go into Target. Not looking for movies, obviously, but I will look for some figures. And so they randomly added a couple new wrestling figures. You got the Top Pick Solo Sikoa. What'd you guys think about him pinning Roman?
Acknowledge me.
At Crown Jewel. You got old Tony D'Angelo. There's a new Cody Rhodes. Looks like Trish is in that set. Shit, that's the one with Sandman in it. I wish I could get that. I like the legend figures. Seth Rollins. He's a future legend, and so is probably Cody Rhodes. If both of them keep going, they're on the top of the Raw brand right now. Not seeing a whole hell of a lot in here. And I'm not staying in Target too long. I can't stand this store now. So, we'll see what we can do next. Maybe go into one more Walmart. See what they got. Why the hell not? This one usually has some different stuff. They still got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes hanging on the sign. So it looks like the Walmarts did sell out of that exclusive slipcover one, even though they charge $5 more. And this store's even got Twisters, Steelbook still on the shelf. And they got the Hallmark movie, Scottish Christmas, A Biltmore Christmas, Miracle in Bethlehem, Never Been Christ. I think I've actually seen a couple of those. I hate to admit it. Over on the side, still got the Quiet Place exclusive Steelbook. They got the Horizon Steelbook in here. You got Maxine 4K. You got the Walmart exclusive Blu-ray slipcover there. Still got Winnie the Pooh. The Steelbook for number 2. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Long Legs, Late Night with the Devil. So pretty stocked. Got some pretty decent stuff. On the flip side of this is where they keep their Steelbooks. They got Dances with Wolves, The Strangers. There's your SpongeBob 25th anniversary. Not super impressed with that Strangers. And there's that Ring. What's over here? Oh, Borderlands. Blah. Oh well. They got the Mummy. I picked that up. Check out my unboxing of that thing on the channel. I'll get it back in the hole later.
That's nasty.
Return of the Living Dead. I'm surprised they still got a copy of that. And Diary of the Dead. So at least they do have some Steelbooks still in here. Thought I'd check out. Look, they got a couple of cool shirts. Look at that Deadpool riding a unicorn. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Why would they fucking have a Kentucky Fried Chicken one? Welcome to the neighborhood. Respect my authority. Sonic the Hedgehog. That's kind of cool. Batman down there. We got the Godfather. Did you guys see that photo of Billy Zane as Marlon Brando in that biopic he's doing? That looked pretty cool. He looked almost just like him. Frog and Toad. That's pretty unique. Got the Scream down there. I'd rather not. Beetlejuice. Wonder if he's going to show up now.
It's showtime.
Dr. Pepper. Oh well. So Walmart's got a decent amount of shirts. These are the ones with just sayings on them. A little bit cheaper. I always like to give them a once over. Look, I'm a super fun guy. This Walmart on the side over here, as I forgot to check when I was leaving, they got a $5 movie section. Had a couple interesting things here. Look, Pee-wee's Playhouse Christmas Special. I saw somebody talking about that they were happy they found that in here. But look, the Dukes of Hazzard. Get it before they're canceled again. It's got the reunion movie and then Hazzard in Hollywood. So the 2 TV movies that came on after the show ended. Don't really see a whole lot else here. Doc Hollywood. You guys know that's got one of the classic nude scenes in movie history. Do you know what it is? Put it in the comments down below. Look at this section here. $19.96 for the DVD and $68.66 for the Blu-ray. Holy shit.
Holy fucking shit! Oh, we gotta...
I'm assuming that's priced wrong. And hey, we were going to go ahead and pick up a few grocery items, so I'm going to check one more Walmart. This one has a lot of TV stuff that the other one didn't. So I thought I would at least show that. Like they got a Curb Your Enthusiasm complete series, 150 bucks, a little much, but you know, a lot of that show was full frame, and then some of it ended up being widescreen toward the end. They got Welcome Back, Kotter, Cheers. If I was going to get that, I'd get the Blu-ray. What do they got here? Gomer Pyle, Jag, Bones, Chips, T.J. Hooker. Homicide: Life on the Street. Oh, you don't see that one every day. 70 bucks, but then they got some exclusive Dragon Ball Z, Batman, Xena, Jeffersons. I got quite a bit of in the TV section here. Look at it, got Voltron, Defender of the Universe, 124 epic episodes, 30 bucks. They got the Turtles for 29, the best 300 episodes ever, SpongeBob for 60, Pee-wee's Playhouse, got the series on DVD, Leave It to Beaver, Alf, Person of Interest, Jack Ryan, $6 Million Man, Perry Mason, Grimm, Designated Survivor, Las Vegas. Got some of those big sets down there. Fucking ER, man. That stuff's expensive. So, yeah. Pretty good selection of TV stuff in here. And then down here a little bit farther, they got some of the animated stuff. This was I was showing you guys in that other store. They got that Super Friends, but that's the DVD version. That is also out on Blu-ray. Transformers. And not seeing a whole lot else. Doctor Who. Night Gallery. Some cool Western stuff. And then they got the Halloween section, which had a few items that some of the other stores didn't. But on the end cap, they still had the Halloween stuff. So get that while you can, because that shit will be coming out of the stores this week. Evil Dead, Chucky, Conjuring, Children of the Corn set. This doesn't include the first one. Halloween, that's the Miramax trilogy. So that's sometimes in the $5 bin. And then, hey, I figured I'd let you know I went into Ollies. And the only reason I'm showing you this, you know, we talk wrestling on the show. Though they got the main event figures. They got Jimmy and Jey Uso. They both come with a championship, like the Raw title belt. And then they got Undertaker, which comes with the old Winged Eagle WWF title belt. So those are kind of cool. I thought that was it Kohl's that they were exclusive to. Must not have sold very, very well. Then they got some of the superstar figures, Bam Bam Bigelow. So I think I'm going to get ready to close out this part of the video, and then we'll check online and see if we can find anything else. So what's up, everybody? We're going to check online. These are the October 29th releases. We got Zodiac on 4K. I'll just go ahead and let you know I ordered that. Not sure why it got delayed. It did. Amazon's taking forever to get it to me. So you won't see that in the haul this week, but it's coming. Trick or Treat 4K. That's the standard cover. You got Howling 2 from Vinegar Syndrome on 4K. Drag Me to Hell. That's a Scream Factory release. You got Addams Family Values on 4K. I know a lot of people looking forward to that. You got The Grinch. You got Shocker, which is not one of my favorite Wes Craven movies. So I doubt I'll upgrade that right now. Maybe later for the sale. You got the Volume 7 of The Forgotten Jolly, however you pronounce that. You got the J-Horror Rising. That's not really my cup of tea. You got the, I'm pretty sure that's the Arrow online cover for Trick or Treat, the slipcover right there. You got some Bloodline, some Japanese horror. My Heart Is That Eternal Rose. Trick or Treat. All right, that's the one that I did a video on that everybody's getting. Had 3 covers. I have one coming. I'll unbox it and show you which one I ended up picking. You got the classic Ghost, which is 70s Gothic television. Yeah, Susan Sarandon on the cover there. And that is one of the Kino cult titles. You got the Mad Bomber. You got some Karloff. You got Shanks. You got Dial D for Demons. I'm pretty sure that's a Vinegar Syndrome release. So is Mindbenders. Got some El Vampiro. The Return of Dr. X. That guy, Dick Miller. I'm assuming that's a documentary about Dick Miller. I don't know anything about these titles here. If anybody know anything about Don't Change Hands. I Used to Be Funny. Flesh Freaks. These are just random titles. Nothing I'm interested in. There's another one of the Trick or Treat covers. You got Baby Blood. That's a Kino cult title. Let's go ahead and let you know I've ordered it. It isn't here yet. You won't see that in the haul. Deadly Circuit. Enough Rope. There's another Trick or Treat cover. Like I said, I'll unbox it and show you which one I got when it comes in. Texas Detour. I was interested in that maybe. Spirit Riser. There's that Texas Chainsaw with it comes with that big plastic chainsaw. A lot of people are complaining about it being $300. Oh, look at that classic Crack-Coon. I don't know much about this other stuff. I think that Touch was a cinematography release earlier, right? Sweets from a Stranger, The Fallen Star, Shanks 4K. They don't have a photo for it, but I've heard of that. These Deadly Visitor and the Bones came together. I don't know what. Those are all part of that Kino Cult 70s TV show release. I don't know why they're down here separate. And it says Drag Me in Hell 4K, but that's about it. So there's your main releases of the week. I think the ones most everybody's going to pick up. So in the haul portion, which will be another video, you'll see what I'm going to pick up. But either way, let's get to the end and I'll close out the video. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JevMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JevMan316, and this was the weekly movie hunt. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know sometimes there isn't a lot coming out, but hey, if you didn't watch the last video, I'm showing you some stuff maybe from that one. Hey, we sometimes find new things, especially pop culture related, toys, action figures, anything movie related. So yeah, it's all about just having fun. It's not always what you buy. It's always about the hunt and having fun doing it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content. I've got some other stuff coming up on the channel that I want to talk about. I'll let you know a little sneak preview. I had a movie of mine that was a snapper case movie that got damaged during the flood issue that I had, and I replaced it. And in the meantime, I'm not going to spoil it here and tell you what it is. I want to talk about a couple other versions I got, but just revisit, the snapper movies, and let's talk about that in another video. I know you guys enjoy that. Secondly, I got a movie that was a Blu-ray that wasn't available domestically, but it isn't, it doesn't require you to get a region-free player. So I want to talk about other options you guys have to get some movies out there. If they're not available domestically and it doesn't cost you anything to do it. So got a couple of those videos. Might have one unboxing to do. I had my Severin order can't come in the middle of my flooding issue. I think I'm going to probably go ahead and just do an unboxing. That way I've got a video of that out there, and I'll talk about some of the ones I got. The next video will obviously be the video haul portion, that since I'm dividing up, and you'll get to see from this week's releases what I bought. I don't talk about stuff in the future. If I end up getting it early or pre-orders come in, I always just talk about what's this week. So speaking of this week, come over and watch the live stream, usually Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. We watch along to a movie. Sometimes you guys help me pick that movie during the talk, during the live stream. You can always support me by hitting me up on the socials down below. Follow me any way you can on any of those. And then, hey, just drop a like on all the videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I always tell you guys to do that. If you are a subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hit the notification bell if you are, so you'll know when I post new videos. If you're not, it's free of charge, man. Just sneak on right down there below and hit the subscribe button, and that way you can come back and talk physical media with me in the comments of any of my videos. So I really appreciate you guys. I look for that content that I mentioned. I'm going to go back into a Big Lots, going to go back into Goodwill. Got a lot of good stuff coming up. So hopefully you enjoy all that. And until next time, boys and girls, this has been JevMan316. As always, I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Oh,